Now for your career video of the day.
Hello, CV. I'm Bridget Mead. I'm the special education teacher up at room 210 in the support room. And around me, you can see all the different jobs I've had through my life. And I just wanted you to know that I actually didn't start out in education. I thought I was going to go into fashion. No idea why. But I realized shortly after my first year of college that that wasn't really my thing. And if you can tell by all the different things around my head, the ones in red kind of deal with education and why I chose special ed. Especially my mom. My mom was a teacher, and I was making photographs and cutting out, letters since I was probably 4 years old. But I also wanted you to mention like the things in green. Those things in green are probably sometimes more important than the ones in red, because those are the things that actually taught me different skills that I use every day. For instance, waitressing and bartending. It's patience, learning about different cultures, how to deal with different types of people. Those I have to use every single day in education. So any job that you get, believe it or not, you have to learn what skills you can take from it and move on with your career. And the last thing I have to say is don't ever be embarrassed to ask questions. Make sure that you try different things, even different classes here at CV, to figure out what really, really is your interest. And if you make a mistake, like I did in going into fashion, just admit it and move on and try to really figure out what you really want to do. Good luck, CV. Happy career day.
Okay, hi. My name is Miss Mack, and I teach math here. Okay, so some other jobs I've had before I started teaching, I was a waitress, I was a bank teller, I was a sales associate, I was a nanny, and I also did a short stint at Chick-fil-A. I had to see what all the fuss was about, and I love that place. So a couple things that I learned through working all those other jobs, probably the big thing was just time management and responsibility. When I was in college, I sometimes would work like 2 jobs at once. I think even for a couple months I had 3 jobs. So that really requires the ability to manage your time well, make sure you get the work done that you need to for school, and also show up at your job on time. I also learned how to work with people, especially as like a waitress and a bank teller. You have to make sure you make the customers happy, especially when you rely on your tips. And the reason why I became a teacher was obviously for the money. That's why I do this. No, I'm kidding. I do it because I like kids and I like math, so I thought it'd be a great combination of 2 passions that I have. And that's everything.
One of my careers that I had in the past, I guess only 6 years ago, was I was a roller coaster ride operator at Hershey Park, and that was the longest summer of my life. It actually helped me with public speaking. I was almost deathly afraid of talking to people and interacting with people, and that definitely helped me boost my esteem up to talk to people, and that's what my job is basically, is teaching students. One story that happened, well, we did this often. I worked the roller coaster, the Great Bear, and you wore a harness around your body and your feet were dangling. And if there was a group of obnoxious kids, we would lock them in, make sure that they were all locked in, and they thought, okay, it's time to go, it's all secure. And then we would push a button, it would pop them all back open. They would start freaking out and worried that we were going to start the ride while their harnesses were up in the air. But we made sure that they were going to be put back down, but we just wanted to freak them out a little bit. I guess it was kind of mean. So if you were there 6 years ago, sorry, but had to keep ourselves entertained somehow. So I guess that summer job of mine was definitely, it helped me with my fear of public speaking in my career choice.